Chainsaw Man is out soon. I saw the previews and it looks epic. I have not read the Chainsaw Man manga. I know. My brother, who has read it, shout out, Owen. Can't believe I haven't read it, but I didn't read it. I read the first chapter, and this is going to annoy some people, but I wasn't a fan of the art. I think it's better now because I really seen some of the, but it's just a style thing, and I didn't read the manga, but now I'm excited for this. So there's a good still from one of them, and it's Power. Sort of with her head tilted, looking at us real intense with that bullseye in the eye, right? So I thought I'd give it a go. So on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Where will I start? So we're kind of profile, right? So when a character's in profile, I like to start with the nose, right? So we've got like a big eye, a barely visible small eye. So we're in that sort of in-between space of 3/4 and profile. So center point of my page is about here. I'd say that's where her big eye will end up being. But that's the center point. I'm going to come over to the right and I'm going to start with her nose, right? So you do this letter L kind of shape, right? If my marker worked. Come on. So you curve it out this way and then down, right? So you got this sort of kind of this. Right, for her nose, and then the nostril is here. So we can't see her brow or anything like that, right? So we just have this piece of hair that comes down here, but the eye, the big eye, is just across from this, right? So it goes like so. Curved line going that way. And then we add eyelash lines, right? So you're going to add spikes and stuff to this. And it is drawn in, right? So we'll just draw it in carefully. So we'll go like up and down, adding these spikes as we go. So they really do draw all of them in. And then down here, it just goes down. And there's an extra one sticking off here. Down to a spike, right? And then it's just sort of black inside here. Okay, so quite big eyelashes, and most of the eyelashes are on the right hand side. So in the bottom eyelid, curves around here, and then the kind of tear duct line is drawn in slightly there, right? Not the whole thing. Then we have some eyelashes drawn in just down here, just these little lines like so. And it's Mappa sort of style, so there's like these light lines going underneath. Gotta love Mappa, they're killing the game. Like that, right? So like you'll notice now distance between here and here, it's not quite an eye. It's not quite the full, her eye. This eye is bigger than this space. So it's probably like 3/4 of her eye is from the tear duct is about here. So this to this, right? It's not a full eye from here to here. So now her iris inside, so she got that big bullseye eye. So her bullseye eye is drawn with red, but we'll have to do it in black, and we'll probably change it to the red and green sort of shade afterwards, right? So let's go for the iris first. So we got this circle just here touching, over to the left, touching her bottom eyelid line, right? So we'll go up and around. Right? Like that, okay? And then this second circle inside, right, is red. So if you're doing it with pencil, just, you know, it'll be red afterwards. You could do it with red now if you had a red pencil or a red marker handy. But I'll just do it in black just so we know where it is. So another circle inside here. And then a bullseye. So you got like a line coming down here and a line coming across here. Like that. And it kind of like wings out on the ends. Alright, real cool eyes. And you can actually see some of the white of her eye here, so it goes up that way. Now, so her other eye, what we can see of it, right? So her eyelashes on this side of her nose, right, comes out to there. And then we got a couple of spikes like this, and then you just color it black. Because we're looking at it from the side, right? So it kind of like sticks out this way. And then her eyeball itself curves down here. And what we can see of her iris, so it'll go there, and a bit of that bullseye. Can't see much of it though. Looking off to the left again. And then her eyelid line, so it'll go up this way to the side of her head. And then up here, and it eventually disappears behind her hair. And then you have an eyelid line. And her eyelid line here curves over the eye like that. Something else here. So we'll try and finish her face now. So she's got lots of hair up here, but we'll just finish the lines for her face first. So her top lip sticks out from her nose here. And then it curves down and in to there. And we can see some of her teeth. So there's like the front of her teeth there. And then her top lip goes around. Mouth's kind of open. Just showing some of those sharp teeth that she has, right? So we've got teeth drawn in. So we'll go. And she seems to have a longer fang there. Some lines down like that. And her bottom lip continues down here. Like that. So we'll go down to her chin. Around like so. This will eventually come down towards her neck. She has some hair coming over it, but we'll just draw in what we can see. And then if we need to draw hair over, which we will, we can cover it. Okay, so now her hair is like a bigger part of this picture, right? Because she's got all this long hair. So for her fringe, right, we've got like a line coming down here. Boom, right? And then there's like some crisscross hairlines. Just go towards her jaw. Mappa like to do this real fine sort of hair, which is cool, but it's hard to draw by hand. Kind of like that. And then this goes up like so, and we've got all these texture lines on them. And then another piece comes down across here and back up. And then this fringe continues across, right? So it comes down across her eye here. right? Yeah, it does. So it goes sort of past her eyelashes and down to her eye. So it goes like there. And then there's some lines in behind there. And then this is like, got some more hair that obviously hangs down the other side of her face, right? So this all goes behind her face that way. Like so. Maybe some more hairlines that way. And then this eventually will go up towards the top of her head. We'll just do the other side first. So she has another longer piece of hair coming down this way. So again, this Mappa sort of style with the hair crossing one another. Like a gap in this there. And another one comes down that way. And then a longer piece down to there. And then you leave these, they like join together, so you leave a gap and then you go down like that. So this is a longer piece of hair that comes down like behind her neck. Down like so. And we can see some of her jaw kind of drawn in here. Maybe like some necklines just there. And then the rest of her hair, right? So it goes from here all the way around. Okay, so we'll go. Of course, those horns stick out on the top, but we'll just get the hair sort of areas in. These bumps. And then there's a horn that goes up off my page, right? You can actually see less of it in the image, but I'll just draw in what we can see. Maybe I'm fitting in a little bit more than what we can see, but just up there, the red, right? And then this comes down this way. Hairlines, long pink hair goes off the page. And there's more hair inside here, right? So we can see sort of the back of her neck is about here. It's in behind her hair, so hair going that way, and then like the back of her neck is here. She's got a collar on a shirt that appears to go across here, right? And then there's more. So that's like her collar. So it should go this way down there. And then you just got like more hairlines back here. Texture lines. Lines going down this way. And then a bit more hair down here. Doop. So this is all just pink hair here. Doop. Okay, I think that's everything. That is how to draw power from the Chainsaw Man preview. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.